We are busy with a revolution or a revolutionary program called Community-Rooted Education, which uses the Montessori methodology. We are bringing it to communities in order to benefit each and every child, because community-rooted education does not only deal with a child, but it transforms you as a practitioner. So holistically, emotionally, you actually a better version to be able to be a benefit to that child.
What I really love about CORE is I get to work with these incredible women and to see them grow from these women who've got so much knowledge and so much passion, but it's bottled down. And to see them blossom and come up and just become these incredible role models in their community, it's the most rewarding thing to do for me.
Our country has been so oppressed and our people have been so oppressed. And what we are trying to do with CORE is to see the ladies in front of us, to see the teachers in front of us, and to make them feel seen and to make them feel heard and to find their voices.
Respect, companionship, hope, loyalty, confidence, success, happiness, responsibility, joy, love.
When they walk in and they see that the kids are glued to whatever they are doing and they are enjoying it and they are loving it.
The fees now, the parents are interested and we are happy, we're all happy thanks to Indaba, because now I manage even to build a little for myself and for the kids.
And what we've been able to do is lay the foundations of a learning program and a training program that is so cost effective, but it uses the Montessori method that's much more than a century old. And this century and a bit of pedagogy was devised by this woman, Maria Montessori. And when we brought our young son to this incredible campus, and we developed this deep passion for a school here, which we became parents at. Then the journey deepened and we realized that this education model was something that was far more valuable. That's when my world changed radically, being in the wine business, being confronted by so much inequity and realizing I want to be part of something that changes this.
You know, you look at a campus like Newbury and you realize when we started here, the whole theme was what do we do to increase the reach of the work. And when we met at the Institute, and when I told you that you would be trained and eventually be training, you laughed at me. And now look at where you've reached and look at what you're doing and understanding the context here. The DNA is sort of the same.
Yeah.
And you're now sharing this standard into the most needed parts of South Africa and the world, including Tanzania.
It's not just about learning the normal language, mathematics, all those subjects, but it's also about practically taking care of yourself and being able to do for yourself and become independent.
It allows them to make mistakes and learn from those mistakes, which is a skill that we need throughout life. So Montessori has mixed age groups or planes of development that she calls them. So like from birth to 3, there's so much going on in a child's life. They're learning so much. 3 to 6 is sort of a downward trend, but children within these age groups have similar needs. They have similar driving forces. And also having a mixed age group in a class, children learn more from each other than they do from an adult. So there's a lot of mentorship. You will see a 6-year-old guiding a 3-year-old, and it's amazing.
So instead of having one standard sized chair or table, we cater for all of them through the different phases of life. I mean, So everybody feels welcome. They want to stand today and work, they stand and work. If they want to sit on a carpet, they sit on a carpet. If they want to sit on a pillow, they sit on a pillow. It sounds basic, but that actually makes a big difference for the child to feel welcoming in a space that otherwise will just be built to one person. So it's actually built with everybody in mind. Child must use it. I mean, the adult is the one that has to go down.
And you'll see that there are principles that guide that. So it's about following the child. It's about making sure that education is not about an adult that's dictating what should happen. It's about an adult that's guiding and facilitating the learning and empowering the child. And through empowering the child, you're actually empowering somebody that's going to solve problems and be entrepreneurial, which is what our world needs. So this is something that's not being driven by the adults. The adults are facilitating it and guiding the process. But the ideas, a lot of these amazing ideas are coming from the kids.
What color is this? Aqua. Blue. Let me find something blue. Find something blue. Yes. Stand up. Okay. Oh, he's getting better.
Can you do it?
Well done. Yay. Something blue.
So we will respect each culture in a way that everybody will be able to adapt to our training and solutions and programs, building local chapters, and bring what are really relevant for their culture and what really matters.
In almost any society on earth, the people at the back of the queue are women of poor communities. No matter where you go around the world, we're enabling and empowering those women to march forward to the front of the queue and demand their place in their own destiny. That can be replicated anywhere. It's not only about pedagogy, it's not only about education, it's about a social justice issue of saying those women can take themselves there with our help.
Revolution for children! It is now or never! You see, kind of some
looking at a generational, consequential thing that is actually able to develop not only a child, not only a woman, but we are talking communities, we are talking the country as a whole.